Within Incheon's historic buildings are unique places where creative events that break the mold can unfold. There, history, art, and culture come together to inspire, and I would like to share the special moments I experienced with you. The first place I visited today was Sangsang Platform. Once a warehouse for grain, it has now been reborn as a space where shops, cafes, and an AI education center stand together, and where events bring culture and art to life. The first spot that caught my eye here was the outdoor space, called 1883 Open Port Square. This wide square preserves traces of the past while serving as a unique stage for various cultural events, making it a place where history and the present are felt together. The area is divided into Open Port Square and Event Square, allowing programs of different character to take place simultaneously. Right next to it stands the grand indoor building of Sangsang Platform. On the day of my visit, the indoor wave hall was hosting the Jemalpo Wave Market. Pop-up stores from many of Incheon's leading local brands gathered here, filling the place with energy. Wave Hall was not just an indoor venue, but a dynamic stage where exhibitions and events unfolded, new trends and local culture intersected, and creative ideas with local brands came together to constantly inspire and energize the atmosphere. In the lounge next to Wave Hall, the Oh Slow Market was also taking place. This is the largest vintage market in Korea, offering antiques, secondhand items, flowers, and accessories, with countless people joining the event and adding vibrant energy to the atmosphere. The next place I visited was Incheon Art Platform. Preserving and revitalizing modern architecture from the open port era, it has now become a cultural and artistic complex where creation, exhibitions, and performances come together. The rows of red brick buildings retain the atmosphere of the past, while embracing the creativity of the present, creating a unique ambiance. Inside the exhibition halls, diverse curated shows are held, while the theaters host experimental performances and creative activities. This is not only a place to observe, but also a stage where diverse performances and events take place in the central square. On this day, the Incheon Open Port Festival was being held, and I was able to see many people participating and enjoying the event. All around the venue, hands-on experience programs blending tradition and modernity, along with colorful performances, unfolded to create a festival where people of all ages could participate and enjoy. Incheon Art Platform, where history and art coexist, showcases the moment when an old space is reborn with modern creative inspiration. The next place I visited is Podium 126. This space was reborn from a Japanese wooden building built in the 1920s, where architectural traces of a century remain vividly preserved. Podium 126 combines the word podium, meaning the base of a building, with the number 126 from Incheon's longitude, symbolizing a space that connects the city with cultural stories. On the first floor, both travelers and locals find a place to stay and enjoy. A curated shop filled with local goods and souvenirs, along with a cozy cafe, warmly welcomes visitors. Especially the coffee brewed with care by a skilled barista here left an unforgettable impression with its rich and distinctive flavor. The second floor is designed as a workation and shared workspace. By the sunlit windows, you can enjoy solitude and reflection, while the rooms also suit small gatherings or workshops. Podium 126 is more than just a place to stay. It is the starting point of a journey to understand the region and gain new inspiration. True to its name as a concierge shop, it serves as a gateway to Dongin Cheon's stories and a stage where local culture comes alive. The journey I took today was more than just exploring spaces. At Sangsang Platform, I experienced how daily life and new culture could flourish atop the traces of the past. At Incheon Art Platform, I encountered moments where history and art coexist in living harmony. And at Podium 126, I saw how old architecture blends with modern sensibility, reborn as a place that inspires people anew. Though different in character, all three places shared one thing in common. They hold time within them while creating new stories. Incheon is a city where the past, present, and future flow together, offering us endless inspiration.